So, give you guys an update on this car here. I picked up a new battery, and I basically gave it a tune-up. A bunch of stuff on Rock Auto. So, kind of proud of myself. I put my points in about 5 seconds, and I haven't done points since about the late 90s when I learned how to do it on my Charger. And so, that's all new in the distributor. Got a condenser and points. Got a new coil, spark plug wires, cap and rotor. Plugs were decent. I didn't want to order them. I kind of forgot to, so I didn't want to order new ones. Anyway, so a couple things going on is I got these cables in right here, and what somebody did was somebody spliced into the coil positive, and they have some type of switch in the dash. So I think it was an anti-theft device. I don't really know, but I put the new battery on. I got a new Red Star battery. If you have a Red Star near you, $60, and it's a good battery, so I'm happy. Okay. So what's happening is I put the battery on, and the negative cable is getting super hot, and the coil gets hot. Like, it's probably still hot. Let's see. Yeah, it's still hot. Not even plugged on. I guess it's got, got oil in there and stuff. So anyway, and then the carburetor just floods all over the engine. So this carburetor, I don't know if I'm going to be able to drive the car back and forth, like around my yard or not with this carburetor or not, because it's really leaking. So I got some kind of ground somewhere. So the first thing I gotta do is I gotta decouple these wires, which will be easy, just because the splice is like right here. So just unsplice it from there, and then just hook it up right to the coil and bypass all the other shit. And I'm really hoping that there's a ground somewhere, and it's just messing with me. So it backfires. I'm getting spark, and that's where I'm at. The crappy thing is I'm getting a new job here pretty soon, and I do not have time to work on this thing. So this is an update. I don't know if you can see this. Wait a second. Okay. See that switch right there? This is their little anti-theft device. So this is on, this is off. The ignition doesn't work without it. And it's kind of cleverly disguised behind these gauges. I guess it must have been like anti-theft. Also, I'm going to replace this. I got the blinkers working. I got almost all the lights are working. Just about everything. And that's where we are. So I'm probably going to break down and just rebuild this carburetor. And here in Sacramento it gets really hot. It gets like 116 degrees every year now. So this thing's been sitting since 2014, hasn't started. So everything is roached on it. All the rubber hoses, all the vacuum lines, everything's roached. So it needs everything. But I'll tell you one thing. Working on this little 318 with a 2-barrel, and it is a 2-barrel, it's not a single barrel. It's two, there's 2 barrels in there. It just reminds me so much of like a world before computers and stuff, because I remember the year that I got my car, looked just like this, except it was a different intake manifold. I remember my dad talking about getting a computer for home use, and I was like, wow, a computer, huh? And like, no one had a computer, like a couple people we knew had a computer, but I'm just like getting like flashbacks of my life before phones, before digital stuff, and just how much simpler it was back then. I love this 318, honestly. I mean, I don't know, I don't really want to just keep this 318 in the car with a 2-barrel, but I mean, it really is a neat little engine, I mean, I wouldn't mind driving it around like this for a little bit. But I know one thing, even if I put my, even if I go and put my 360 in this thing, I want to do it with the original AC. I want to do it with the original belts and pulleys. I'll probably throw some Magnum exhaust manifolds on it, but I'm going to try to make it look stock because it's neat this way. It's really neat. And you basically, you know, it's like I kind of feel like I wouldn't have found this car in this shape, you know, with this original engine and stuff, if it hadn't got hit by a semi-truck on the side. It's like this car would have been dismantled. It would have been the engine was taken out, something else was replaced with it. It would have been, you know, somebody would have gotten parts off of it. But lucky me, you know, it has damage, so it's all original. And it's just kind of a cool piece, you know what I mean? It just reminds me so much of the 90s and what it was like to live back then. So I don't know, I'm kind of just happy with it the way it is. I think I'm going to try to get a rebuild kit for the carburetor and fix all the hoses, and it's got gas in the tank. That gas is like 14 years old or something like that. Yeah, this side's real nice. Look at that side. It's got a real shape to it, you know. I think the biggest Coke bottle I ever saw was like a Javelin, like an AMC Javelin, but this thing has a pretty good Coke bottle. I think I want to like shave off this door handle. I'm not going to do it, but like it'd be cool to shave this off and just put like a Challenger thing there. But anyway, that's what's going on with this. I'm getting a new job on Monday, and I just don't have time to mess with it. So this is your update. I picked up a few subscribers, and to you, thank you so much. And I'm going to try to do at least one video a week so you won't get bombarded with my freaking content. And we'll see how it goes. So that's where we're at right now. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.